What if the Russian trophy actually turned out to be an unexpected advantage? Have you heard this news from the battlefield? The subject of this episode is the CV90 IFV, a Swedish armored combat vehicle that has emerged as a hope for Ukraine. With its undeniable reputation as an armored predator, the CV90 has become a mainstay for Ukrainian forces in facing Russian attacks. Designed with advanced technology and remarkable durability, this vehicle seemed like the answer to the massive assaults coming from Russia. However, despite the CV90's promise of battlefield power, it faces unexpected challenges in Ukraine. Take a deep breath and keep your eyes on the story. Not long after the CV90 was deployed, harsh realities began to surface. Instead of emerging as the hero that would change the course of the war, this combat vehicle became an easy target for Russian forces. Many of the CV90s were captured, adding to the growing list of military equipment falling into enemy hands. Recently, reports have surfaced again, indicating that several armored vehicles were captured during clashes in the Donetsk and Avdiivka areas, including a CV90 IFV. For the West, this is a huge blow. They feel that every piece of technology sent to Ukraine is quickly falling into Russian hands. However, they seem far from worried, as the advanced systems on the CV90, from its ammunition to its combat equipment, are now available for study. While Ukraine's allies claim that the sensitive technology on their equipment has been stripped, so there's no need for excessive concern, the reality is much more complicated. Recently, a shocking report emerged in the media. Russia's latest amphibious air defense system, the SAM-2S38 Derivatsiya, which had long been their pride, was set to undergo further refinement. This development was closely tied to new insights gained from the CV90 that fell into Russian hands. Russia, known for its ability to carefully analyze military equipment, managed to uncover many secrets of this IFV. In-depth analysis of the CV9040C they obtained provided valuable information, such as details about its ammunition. It was revealed that the 2S38 lacks very short-range surface-to-air missiles, which are vital for countering fast-moving threats. With this information, Russia is now able to improve its weaponry, especially in terms of air defense. Technology deployed. Every vehicle sent into action carries its own risks. One of these is the challenge faced by air defense systems, particularly the short-range surface-to-air missile systems, which remain unresolved. If the 2S38 Derivatsiya-PVO lacks this capability, it will be unable to take on the role of its predecessor, the aging Soviet air defense systems like the Shilka and Tunguska. Additionally, the battlefield in Ukraine continues to evolve, and the 2S38 must not only counter airborne threats, but is also expected to neutralize armored vehicles, infantry units, and fortified positions. This makes its role even more difficult, as the increasingly complex battlefield demands a more versatile defense system. Built on the BMP-3 chassis, which maintains full amphibious capability, the 2S38 Derivatsiya-PVO is equipped with a 57mm automatic cannon capable of firing highly accurate projectiles in all directions. Designed with an advanced electro-optical targeting system, including thermal imaging, TV-based automatic tracking, and laser rangefinding, the 2S38 has significant potential as an effective defense tool, especially in a battlefield increasingly dominated by advanced technology. With a 2A90 57mm gun that can fire up to 120 rounds per minute, The 2S38 has an effective range of up to 6 kilometers and can fire at altitudes up to 4.5 kilometers. This makes it a weapon that could potentially change the course of battles. Its capabilities make it a game-changer to watch, especially since it relies on high-caliber weapon solutions in a battlefield filled with high-tech threats. Russia is placing high hopes on the 2S38 and is eager to receive it soon. Rostec is also doing everything possible to expedite the delivery of the latest anti-aircraft weapon system, the 2S38 Derivatsiya-PVO, to Russian forces. However, this system is still undergoing refinement, particularly concerning ammunition and integration with other combat systems. Will it be highly effective on the battlefield? And will Zelenskyy remain unafraid despite Russia growing stronger after learning the weaknesses of captured trophies? Regarding the leadership of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, various critical views continue to emerge. Many believe that Zelenskyy is unable to address the ongoing problems in his country, even considering him ineffective in facing the challenges at hand. Some feel that despite Ukraine receiving so much international aid, much of it seems to go to waste, burned up, or falling into the wrong hands. This situation further damages Zelenskyy's image in the eyes of the public. In fact, there's been a report from Times of India claiming that NATO once considered the possibility of removing Zelenskyy. This stemmed from the belief that the Ukrainian president might be the main obstacle to peace talks with Russia. The West, which has long supported Ukraine, started to view Zelenskyy's presence as a major challenge to achieving a peace agreement with Moscow. In their view, Zelenskyy's leadership seems to worsen tensions, rather than ease them. However, in an interview with the Associated Press, Zelenskyy himself denied these accusations. He firmly stated that it is Russia that is actually avoiding peace talks. Nevertheless, both sides have made efforts, and it seems that many communications have yet to reach an agreement.
Гарантії безпеки або без чого, це буде програш для всіх. Ви це побачите.
What do you think? Can Zelenskyy's leadership withstand the growing international criticism? Or will there be a major shift in Ukraine to pave the way for peace? That's all for today, and thanks for watching.